right, welcome on in, everybody. Welcome on in. I am Hockey. You're hanging. Working our way through another day, Tuesday, December 16th, 2025. Mama Murphy over here making some food. Hope you guys are having a fantastic one. Been a busy morning for me. Man, woo, start getting into some stuff. In life, you start taking some endeavors. It starts getting kind of crazy. Things can go wild quickly. I do hope you guys are having a fantastic one. We're going to make it through another day here. We're going to hang out. I plan on it, Mama Murphy. We're going to go ahead and look at some of these short double barrel shotguns out, and we're going to show you guys how to reduce the size of your settlement. So, you can add a little bit extra. We will only do this once per settlement. I'm on an older Xbox. It makes it harder to do it multiple times and the game not start crashing. And if the game starts crashing because we're loading stuff out, it becomes a problem.
You remind me of a young man I used to know. Never looking for trouble, but always finding it.
You guys don't necessarily know it, but she's talked to me 3 times. Talked to me inside while I was waiting. That Mama Murphy. Alright, let's go ahead and give you guys a show on how this works. So we're going to start dropping short double barrel shotguns. One at a time. Nope. Now, this is based on the weight from what I remember and what I understood about it. So the more weight an item has, the faster you can do this. Therefore, if you've got a bunch of miniguns, combat shotguns are pretty heavy. Different things. Rifles tend to be pretty good, but we have a whole bunch of these short double. We're going to use these to kind of cheese the system here. Sorry, the puppy's down below me over here, and he's... Once you get down to 5, you can just button. Bam! Alright, and go in, and we just store. Used to work. Don't know if it still does. Awesome! See the bar up there just dropping. Very cool. We're going to reduce it to about half. Now you have to store it in the workshop. That is the key. Dropping them out of our inventory, storing them in the workshop. So, now we got to go back in here. Good news is you can use any crafting bench to do this. 17. Take them. Got any more players? They do. Awesome. We're gonna take them. And we're gonna just keep doing it over and over and over. You can do it in any spot that is open. So if you come out to like the pathway here, open area, try not to do it inside of like a bush. A couple. You'll know that you're missing them. It gets a little rough from time to time. Just do it again. Pretty simple. Not sure how many times we'll have to do it. It's going to give us a little bit of a boost on how much we can put in here. Oops. Oh, see, I messed up. One of those is 6. There we go. All right, and again, go in, store. So all the stuff we picked up early on, all the little stuff that we were picking up at one point, did not help us with our settlements. When you just grabbing items inside of the settlement in normal, the normal walking around mode, non-workshop mode, whatever you want to call it, doesn't help at all. So you guys can already see the meter up there was green. Show you again. Second. Did they just give me more flares? What is this? Just an endless supply of flares? Got 16 more. And this is why we were saving some of them. Getting it done. What we're doing. One of the best things we can do is get stuff done. Accomplishing stuff. It makes us all feel a little better. I know I feel better when I do something. I accomplished some stuff this morning. Let me tell you, I feel wonderful. It's been a great day. Great day. I didn't sleep all that well, but I accomplished things after I got it. I feel good. Just doing that definitely keeps me excited and enthusiastic. Nice and in the green over there. Keep storing. And something you can do if you really want to do this quicker, because we're going to speed up the walking around time here. Grab a cooking station or any of your other items, workstations.
Why can't the Institute just leave us?
And you can just transfer out of it. 3 more flare. It's like a couple minutes and we got a bunch. But you just put it right next to you there. Makes it that much easier. Go ahead and get things done. It's all about efficiency. If we could figure out how to be more efficient, we could feed the whole world, guys. That and if we could be less greedy. I know, things cost, but there's ways to make it all happen. We all just need to come together. Stop worrying about me, what I have, and start just putting in effort. That's all it is for me. Putting in that effort. If you put in that effort, you know, you start reaping rewards. You know, it's like the chick in the game here says, work, you eat. That's true. Dog meat, you're not helping. He's kicking along shotguns over here. Billy dog. Moving along. Oh, back out. Okay, wrong button, hockey. Operator error there. Dog meat. Dog meat. We're going to have to drop these a little differently. Not helping. He keeps coming running over. Maybe we tell him to wait somewhere. Although I don't know how much that would help him. Ooh. Marcy coming through. Watch out, guys. Doing security the right way.
Hey. Over here. Wait there.
Don't know if that'll work, but we're going to certainly give it a shot. Now, if I had 20, it'd be a nice even number. Kind of see how many times this. I haven't exactly been counting. That might have been helpful. I've always just used the shotguns. They small. They weigh a reasonably good amount for weight reduction. Staying over there. I mean, we didn't go into the workshop yet. Oh yeah, that's looking nice. Look at how much of that bar we've got cleaned up over there. We haven't actually done anything to size it. He just gonna stay? I hope he just stays. That's what we want here. We want him to just stay. Hockey, you gotta actually go into your crafting station and grab those. Ooh.
Yeah?
Walking through my weapons, man. Getting close to that half size. Getting close. Now I'm only doing half because we could just reduce it. This works endless. If you're on a higher tier Xbox, you could potentially do this 2, 3, 4 times. Really just build the crap out of the settlement. However, the game will start to have issues. This is an exploit, and it can cause crash. I have done it to the point of I had to start a whole new save because I was stuck in my city and the game kept crashing. Like in my settlement, game kept crashing. I had to start a whole new one. So not recommended to go to. I would do half, see how you feel about what you got out of it, and then if you want to do it again, do another half. And then if it starts to feel like stuff's getting sluggish, that's when you start, okay, I'm done, I'm going to call it here, I'm not going to push it beyond the bounds to make sure you keep it at a reasonable level for gameplay, because you want the game to play still. I got to measure, hold on. That's not going to work. It's still not working. Let's do it upside down. There we go. There's a wall in my way. 9.5 is the full length of the box. So we gotta go 4 3/4. So we got about a whole another centimeter on my screen here to go. Yes, that's right. I said centimeter. I am American. I know how to measure in centimeters. Just because we measure in inches here doesn't mean we don't have both. On bottom, centimeters on top. I'm American. It doesn't mean I don't need to know both. Just because we do it different doesn't mean it's not a thing. All right. It's getting close. It didn't really take, what, maybe 10, 12 times? That's not bad. Gotta grab him again, huh? I'm getting distracted by talking. It happens. Just to let you guys know, I'm not sure how this is going, but we may be reducing stream length per day. Depending on what my endeavor this morning ends up doing, I may have to cut back an hour or two. It sucks, but I got to make some money, guys. My endeavor is finding basically a income that you know, helps provide so that I can pay some bills and stuff. Everybody's got bills. We all got to pay them. I've got them. They're building up. It sucks. So we'll get to it all. But basically, at this point, I'm trying to get something else going. Much as I'd love for the streaming thing to just take off and be good, there are other things I gotta look at what's best for my situation. All right, let's give this a measure here real quick. It looks like I'm beyond half. We're right at about half, actually. Little over, not much, but that'll do it. That's all it took. What was that? 15 minutes, maybe? Maybe? 15? That's not bad. I can't actually see my time right now. Oh, I guess I can. I could hit this button. We're at 19 and a half. But that's all it takes. That's all it takes. And now we can go crazy and we can build a bunch more. I don't want to go overly crazy. Matter of fact, knowing what I know now about the new generators in this game, we may end up just lining one side with it. And we'll put the workshop on the other side. Or, well, maybe I'll do something on a single. I don't know yet. I don't know. We'll figure it out. So, let's go ahead and put those shotguns away. Got a few more things to do around Sanctuary today. Including getting the rest of the building up. But I think one of the biggest things is we bought some stuff for power. And we should look at more. So, Science rank 4. That's later game. Fusion generator, definitely later game. Looks like we could produce 5 more of the basic gen. That's pretty close to lined up. Okay. So we have to either store this or move it. Let's move it. Right there. That should be good enough. Have to reline it up, unfortunately. That's pretty close. Alright, let's go ahead and put these bad boys in. will help power our water supply. Oh, shoot. Turned it. That looks pretty straight. If I need to turn them again, I can. One more. Gotta actually come down here. Look at that. Oh, that looks nice. That is a nice looking deal. Now, we're gonna go ahead and just take this one over here. There, 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 and put this one on the end one. Look at that. Just like that. And it's raining. Of course it's raining. Hopefully those things are waterproof, huh? Let's go ahead and we'll just store that one. We went from what, 3 to 8? That's pretty good. 166% increase. All right, let's talk more water here. We can make 2 more of the water pumps. Gotta spin that the right way. There's a spot here. I'm sure. Gotta be a spot. No, no spot. It might be too. Oh! I saw it. There we go. Now the question is, can I bring it this way? Get it around that rock, and it's gonna take a little finagling here. Put something down on this end. I see. Nope. Hockey, stop trying to go in the death one. The second I pulled that up, it was giving me... Alright, well, I guess that's where it's gonna sit. Now, let's see how far this way we can go. Before we get red lines. And honestly, what you can do is instead do the same thing we did on the generator. Just go from one to the next one. And just like that, we've still got the power. Not bad. All right, now we got to try to get another one in. No. If we can't get that a little closer here. I went too far, apparently. We have to make sure not to push in too far. Apparently, that's all I'm gonna get. That's okay. That's absolutely a-okay. And again, we can do the same thing. The nice part about this is you can actually move these in the game. You couldn't do that in reality. You'd have to plan a little bit better. Which I would have come across the building from the corner there. I'd probably put a pylon down out here. And I'd have gone straight towards this post. Would have been the closest to the middle. And then we'd have started laying them down in the middle here. Get a whole bunch of them down on there. Really nice. Really nice. But, yeah, we're up to 120 water production now. We require more screws. A little bit more copper wouldn't be bad, and some oil. Which brings us to the next thing. gonna be getting power up onto this building and getting this building running. Now that we've got that much water, we're definitely gonna be able to go pretty crazy. Oh yeah, you could put this up on the roof. I like it. Like it. We'll run power up, don't worry. We'll run power all across this. It'll be really nice. So, now that we've got all that space, we should work on filling up the rest of the interior here so that it isn't raining on us and raining on the bedrooms, ruining all the wood. Gotta find the ones that are empty here, put these away, fill these up, however you want to look at it. 2 more sitting out, so. Thumbstick is walking pretty bad, unfortunately. There we go. That should be the last one. Nope, I gotta fix this window. Good. Little rain out here. But I think if we're smart, we just let's just start taking these down. Should be able to just lay all the angled ones down, come back in, put these all away. Should look real nice. No, not that one. All right, and crossed here, cross there, and let's go get the sloped again. Perfect. And then this time we don't have to play games. We just go down the side of this, put them in. A lot easier than yesterday. My brain may be functioning a little bit better today. Really nice. This isn't nearly as complicated as trying to get a business. Not nearly as complicated. All right. I think we got to go inside. Yeah, we got to go this one. So we got 3 of those. 1, 2, 3. Then we go to the other one. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I had a 4th one. There's a 4th one on it. There we go. All right, and then we got to put in the half wall that doesn't want to snap for me. Guess I'm gonna have to look the direction I want it to go a little. Uh-oh, we're out of wood. We ran into another issue. Material. Well, one issue at a time. One issue at a time. Definitely did not go down and do the mute for it. So we may have to look at the... Okay, let's go ahead and put the cigarette machine upstairs. Where do we put this? No, I don't want to block the stairwell. You know what? Let's use the space under the stairs. There we go. Excellent. If I'm out of wood, that's gonna be a little bit of... We could head down. How many caps are we sitting on? 1,500? That's not enough in my... I was gonna say we could head down and start looking at Diamond City. Maybe if we make some... Is everybody in bed yet? No, everybody's sitting out and about. What time is it? In-game. 10. I get why everybody's not in bed. I got a level up. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's get our level up. We could do the caps. Buying and selling the vendors is better. Be nice. Science 2 is available. I did do a lock picking. We could do hacker. But honestly, I think right now either 100 more carry weight or more caps. We're at 15% less damage and carry weight increase. 30% less damage and carry weight increased by 100. Does that stack? Well, let's find out, huh? We got 350 carry weight. I'm gonna do it. 350 carry weight total right now. $400. It does not stack. That's okay. It's still a 30% damage reduction. 100 carry weight instead of 50. It doubled our first level of the perk. And 400 is pretty good. I gotta put away that righteous authority here. You know, it says that the accuracy on that thing is the exact same as my pistol, but one thing I find, personal opinion here on the game, one thing I find with the laser weapons is they don't miss like little, they go like, so you're aiming straight, they go pew. Every so often a laser just goes straight like 30 degrees off to the side. It's like, the hell's wrong with this thing? Is it cracked, angled, what? That's one of my issues with it. Let's go ahead and let's do a run. Let's go down to Diamond City. I know we've got some stuff to do on the way, but we might as well start heading down and getting that all done, yeah? We'll have to head over to 10 Pines, and if there's razor grain available for us to grab, then we can go grab our corn. Start selling our vegetables and our water and all. Also, we need to start figuring out which bed people. Before we go, that might be the first thing I'd... The Sturgis is in that one. I need to move that one up to one of these 2 rooms right up above us. Mama Murphy's there. I don't really know where the rest of them are. Carla's here. Oh, you know what else I did? I didn't go... We should go and see what we can craft. Have extra stuff to sell. We've got fertilizer and jet, fertilizer and plastic. We can make jet and probably cook up some of those meats we have too. 87 purified water. Yeah. That's right. 87. Do we have anything in the trunk? Not currently. No sellable stuff in the trunk. We need to move our fires here. There's actually some different stuff to do. Righteous authority. No. That's actually not my pistol. Mine's this. So that's another 5.5 pounds out of the inventory. I'm not sure what we're doing with these. Nope. Nope. I'm not sure I want to take all. Well, that does 19 damage. We might be able to upgrade a couple pistols. I do have another one, too, for some. You know, boards or wood, we could break those down. Those are only 3 weight. I'm not going to use those. I can tell. I'd rather put a sledgehammer in someone's hand. Board. Slow attack speed, 23 damage. Slow attack speed, 39 damage. 12 weight. Might break down the boards. I don't know. We'll see. Clothing. Do you have anything to put in the clothing bit? I do have an extra army helmet. I think we're doing anything with that at this point. Do have a metal chest and metal left leg to put on somebody. These things still got to go around to the other places. Yeah, I think we're gonna hold on to those. We need to check the cooking value. So 18 on blood bug. Let's check it here. Blood bug steak goes up to 24 according to. So that is better. We already know that a couple of the mutt chops. Rad scorpion 65. Stingwing 35. It only costs 1 per, so we don't have to worry about cutting in half. Same thing. 65 and 35. Gains 10. Gains 5. Not great, but they gain a little. I mean, at least they're gaining. Better than losing. Don't know that I'm eating that. I could put away another rat. Only need to carry around 3 of those. Do we want to keep the rad scorpion steak? I don't know that I'm keeping that. Whiskey. Not in here. That's in here. Well, let's go ahead and we'll take all. And we'll see what in the world we can make here. Yeah. So we can make purified water. It's just combining dirty water. I'm not doing that. Dirty water is actually... Make crispy squirrel bits. We're not doing that. Grilled rad stag. That's always a good thing to make up. 25 extra carry weight for an hour. And we're getting experience for doing it. So... That bar is moving. Level up. Ding, ding, ding. Man. You know what? We're just gonna keep making stuff. We'll do the level up afterwards. Don't let me forget. We could do Mirelurk eggs or Mirelurk egg omelet. That's not something I want to do. The cakes. Breathe underwater for 30 minutes. That's pretty big. Let's make 2 of those. Let's make 3 of those. Not making Mirelurk meat. Squirrel on a stick? No. Need to go down to soups. Squirrel stew. This is a big one. 2% XP gain for 2 hours. That's pretty good if you ask. We're going to make, what, 5 of those? That's my dirty water, is where we use that. And dirty water is my limiting factor. And then we can go down to utility. We've got a whole bunch of corn, mute fruit, purified water, and potatoes. We're going to make a bunch of adhesive here. Each one of these is 5 adhesive. Let's make, what, 10 of them? Those are worth 26. No, they're worth 13. Either way. There we go. That's 10. We'll have to collect more corn, mute fruit, and potatoes. But that's easy enough now that we got the farm. We got it coming in and going. Alright, nope. Chem station, we need make stuff now. We could make berry mentats. That's where we're getting our antifreeze from, or antifreeze for, barberry and mentats. I would like to look at the rate makes you, it gives you +5 to charisma, which is 25% better than my charisma clothing set that we've got. So, yeah, it's 125% more charisma than just putting on my little uniform does. Barter 10% better for 8 minutes. Solid, especially when you're going merchant to merchant to merchant. So, we're going to make 3 of them because we're short on whiskey. Whiskey's going to be a big one. We can actually put all this stuff away and then come in here and tag for search. So you guys get some of that done. We're going to make a bunch of jet. All that fertilizer we've been collecting. This stuff sells. It shouldn't. If it was real life, I wouldn't even try. I don't care how much money it makes. Drugs are drugs. Let me tell you, from experience, drugs don't do anybody. They don't. I'm weird. I get these, like, it slows my brain down. I used to smoke cannabis, the CBD stuff. Even that helped. Whatever the chemical was in it that I appreciated out of it. It slowed my brain down enough for me to focus on things. Seemed to help me. But at the end of the day, I always noticed I got less actually. Even though I wanted to do more. Very strange thing. You don't notice it while you're on it. Notice it. So, drugs don't help anyone. We can make more mentats. That's Abraxoclean, brain fungus, and lead. We can make quite a bit of that if we want. Alright, so I made 10 of those. Orange mentats, no. You could make the berry mentats. Those do give intelligence, and they highlight all living targets for 8 minutes. If you're in the middle of a shit zone, this makes everything pop out. The problem is later on, there are ways to do that without these. So it's not worth it in my opinion. Buff Jet. Slow time. +3 to strength. +3 to endurance. 65 max health. And 35 AP. Excuse me. For 15 seconds. That is buff out and jet. We're not doing that. 3 to strength, 3 to endurance is cool. 65 max health, cool. Slow time, very cool. but only for 15 seconds. Not worth it. I might actually remove this from my little page over. Buff tats. That is 3 to strength, 3 to endurance, 65 max health. So that's all 3 of those things. And 3 to perception instead of the slow time and AP. So you take the jet out, you put mentats in. That's not terrible, in all honesty. Plus 3 to strength, plus 3 to endurance, and 65 max health. You're going to go off for a minute. That one's not bad. 8 minutes, it's a little quick, but still, it's a capable thing. Not doing psycho, even though we could. It takes circuitry. Don't ask me why. I'm not wasting. No fireworks, no grenades. We can make stim packs. That's what we're keeping the blood packs for. It requires 1 steel. We've got tons of steel and antiseptic. Don't know that we need it at this point. That appeared to be everything on there. What was refreshing beverage? Moves all rads and cures all addiction. Wow. Antiseptic, blood pack, purified water, rad away, and stim. Ow. Removes all rad and cure. That's not bad. Utility. This is how you get your oil. It takes 2 acid, 8 bones, a lot of bones, 2 purified water, and 3 steel. And you get 3 oil and 1 steel back. So you're actually losing steel doing it, even though you're getting some back. But you get 3 oil. Oil is quite important. Cutting fluid is a big one. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to do 5 of these. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And that is it. Everything crafted up that I'd like to craft for the moment. Oh, we'll just go through the regular inventory here. So, Abraxo cleaner, acid, antifreeze bottles, antiseptic, blood packs, blood leaf, which blood leaf is actually a round sanctuary. Sense. Brain fungus goes in there. Yep. Buff out. Carrots, corn, dirty water we don't have, fertilizer we used it all. We do not need to carry all the grilled radstag, but we'll put that in the other ice bin right next to it here, because we're not going to use it. This is my crafting bin. That's just kind of my storage bin for. I did sort all this out. Nope. We're not moving the jet. Lead. Mentats. We got 25 now. Mirelurk eggs and meat. We'll hold on to those cakes. 0.1 weight per. Breathe underwater for 30 minutes. That's big deal. It would be nice if it told you how long it lasts. I know it tells you when you're making it, but it doesn't tell you on the food. It's a weird thing. We'll pick up some mute fruit on our way back up. Oil, plastic, got a whole bunch of that. I am going to save some of this purified water. Yes, we use some. Got so much coming in now, it's not. Razor grain, we're going to store 50. Don't need razor grain. Sell some. Squirrel bits. The stews do weigh 1. We're 1 point of carry weight. We're going to actually probably put a couple of those away. But we'll carry a few around just so that we gain that XP hours when we go to get into something. Pop that right before we go in, and 2% more XP. You never know how necessary. Potatoes. We don't have any more whiskey. All right.
Most people are good at.
He's still talking. They're always talking. It's part of what they did to all seem more alive. It's how they make the virtual intelligence seem be real. Whirl stew. I'm gonna put half of those away. We'll carry 3. It's 3 points. I can work with it. See, like this one says XP for 2 hours. Could have made the other one say for 15 seconds. What? I don't know why some do and some don't. Coffee cups. I took ceramic over. I put down the Brahmin deals, which we might have to buy the 4th Brahmin. We've got 3 over at Abernathy Farm. You buy a 4th one. You can put 4 in total that I'm aware of before they stop. I don't know that you can get more than 4. I think it grays it out now. But that's okay. Either way, it's
breaking things. I enjoy putting them back together.
yeah, I enjoy taking things apart and putting them. Fun to know how things work. Let's carry 25 flares. What's bam? Like that. Oh yeah. It's gonna get nice around. Where's my merchant? Carla's here. Let's talk to Carla real quick.
I'm always glad to see the sun come up one more time.
So we'll put on our militia hat, black suit, and black rimmed glasses. That's 4 to our charisma. Let's go ahead and do the level up while we're sitting too. We were talking about doing the caps. I could also do the hacking. You know what? Let's unlock the hacking. 21 for the next. So next level we can get either Master Hacker, Master Lockpick, or the caps. I don't know. I mean, there is strong back. Another point into science. There's some things to definitely get still. We need more points. We don't have enough. As we unlock more levels, we for stuff to get. You got to make decisions. All right, let's go ahead and pop those men. Well, let's check her inventory.
Huh?
Carla,
Back again? Time to do business?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Check her
I got
inventory
a little bit
first.
of everything.
Make sure she's good to go. I gotta click this button real quick. There we go. It looks like she's reset. And we need to do the marking thing. So we could buy more concrete. The wood is at the higher end price with our new aid of the great mentats here.
I wouldn't mess with that stuff if I were you. Hey, Carla.
Back
We took
again?
a drug and
Time to do business?
Preston's not happy.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
I got a little bit of everything.
All right, let's see what we her shipments are going to be a lot cheaper. 120. We just cut a third off of it. That's 1.2. I'm going to be redoing my shipment cost deal. Asbestos. Let's go ahead. I'm going to grab the calculator. I do apologize to you guys that the Xbox app has to have this screen. Tap here, click or tap here to continue playing. Like I don't know I'm clicked off of it. Terrible. 900 for 25. That's 36. So that's significantly cheaper from 54. Ceramic 420 for 50 of them. That's 8 points. That's not the lowest price I've. $750 for 25 circuitry. That gets that down to 30. That's it. Still a little expensive for us right now. We're not rolling in the cash. Concrete we already did. 1.2. Copper, another big one. That's down to 24. So that's down a third. It's nice. That's what those great mentats do. They're amazing. 90 divided by 25 on the crystal. That's 7, 6. Haven't really been using crystal too much lately. Oil, which we're making, but you can buy shipments. That gets oil down to 24. It's 100. No, it's 12 per rubber because 1,200 caps for 100 rubber. That's easy math. Just move the decimal. Screws 480 divided by 25. 19.2. Screws were something that were on our thing of stuff we might. 900 divided by 250 on the steel, so steel down to 3.6 under the effects of that. And wood 600 divided by 250. That's 2.4 caps per. That's relatively better for the wood. I think we're going to go ahead and buy that. See what else we can buy. Yardstick. Wrench. 2 steel for 1 now. Glass, we know, has been an issue in the past. Screw. That was 19.2 for just 1 in the shipment. Sorry, let me that back up. My bad. I forget it goes and does that. So 1 screw for 10 caps, you'd get 2 extra steel, and it's still 9.2 caps less than the shipment. Toy truck. I'll take the rocket ship. I'll take the car. I'll take the beaker. I'll take the straw pillow. I don't really know that silver's necessary. I don't have a thing for gear yet. Spring. I don't know that that's necessary. Shipment of screws. I'm tempted. We will come back and look at how we're sitting. Caps at the end. Asbestos. 36 per. That's 7 for 1. You get 2 fiberglass and steel now. Copper. Copper down to 24. That's 18 for 2 of them. Sometimes the small items are worth more. Hot plates are always worth it. I'll take the 2 plastic for the hairbrush. Fuse, that's copper. That's cheaper. 4 steel for 7 caps, and you get asbestos and rubber. I'll take the dinner plate. I'll take the desk fan. Cooking oil. Oh yeah, 5 for 3. Oil's 24 a piece in a ship. 1 concrete for 1. 1 steel for 1. A plastic, 2 steel, and an asbestos for 1. Those great mentats are awesome. Awesome. Ceramic for 2. The camera might not be bad, honestly. Take the plate, some more bone there. Steel, oil. Maybe, but not enough. Nuclear material. I'm gonna definitely look into that. We may not even have to leave at this point. We're going down to Diamond City one way. Down that direction. We're gonna get something in that area done and keep working our way. 2 nuclear material for 24. Rubber. Why not with the baseball? Still not worth it on those bags. Antique globe. Another nuclear material for 12. Oh, and there were 2. And the adjustable wrench. Abraxo clean. 3 lead for 2. Absolutely. Look at that. 865 caps. Can that happen? yes, we got the stingwing fillets. We've got the razor grain, rad scorpion steak. We've got a whole bunch of water. Jets, it sells for 40 now, but it's only 0.1 weight, so we'll sell the water for blood bug steak. Yup, let's get rid of that. I don't want to carry that nasty. Do we sell the water, or is there anything? Yeah, I think we sell the water. 1,104 caps for 69 water. What are we selling them per? 16 caps piece. So we need 942. Couldn't quite get there. Down to 14 caps left in our inventory. I got 11 more water and 18 jets still. And we just got a whole crap ton of junk. Don't really need the concrete at the moment. We're sitting on a couple different shipments of concrete. I'd like to know where my merchant is. Not here.
Another day in the Commonwealth.
This is why you put them up in here, so that they can come inside here easy. While we're waiting, I did buy some more wood, didn't I? I'm tempted to go up and finish building real. I don't like the way those look. Little shack stairs. Then again, I'm not a fan of the way those stairs look here. The question is, can I walk up if I do? Yes, can. Okay. I think we're going to do that. We're going to hang some stairs. Go. That allows everybody to get up here a little easier. Don't know where she's at. Really like her to get over here. Need my merchant at her stall here.
I wish I knew what the Institute really wanted up here.
Didn't even see her in here. Might be stuck some. That happens some.
Huh?
They get stuck like in the roofs, up on the houses, up on the buildings.
I almost feel sorry for Sid's Institute fodder, really. But try to kill me, and I'm afraid sympathy goes right out the window.
I'm afraid sympathy goes right out the window. I mean, Codsworth just said something very in touch with some things going on here right now. Say what you will. We actually have a whole suit of armor. I didn't even realize that. What we got? Left arm? Don't hit. You gotta actually go in it there, Hockey. Let's take the fusion core out. Don't have one in that one. We don't have one in this. Got a 58 and a 91. Let's store the 58. And then store that. There we go. We could put Marcy in power armor. We can't tell her to get in that? I thought we could tell them to get in that. Is it only followers? I've had a follower in a power armor. That's why I'm not sure. It doesn't make much sense.
What gave you the idea we're friends?
Huh. That'd be very nice. Almost like we hired her for that reason. Merchant's still not out here. This is why you need a chair. I usually put down a chair, a little waiting chair in a corner next to my bin here. Usually put a chair down that I can sit in and just wait. Because our food, our mentat we took is expiring right now. And I'd love to sell some more stuff to the store here. See if we can't find one of our chairs. One of those black chairs. There's black chairs. There's got to be a blacks. I'm almost positive. Am I wrong? No? Was it just the couches? Alright, well, I guess let's test it. See if it still works. There she is, right there. Up on the stairs, just standing up there. Wait 1 hour, and she should come down. Oh, my mentats wore off immediately. She's just standing on these stairs. Why? What's the fail here? Why is she having such a struggle?
Hey there.
Looking to buy?
But I could still barter
I'll
with
take
her.
a look. Sure.
Great.
Typical. She has 1,700 caps. Holy cow. Toronto fan, what's going on, buddy? Welcome on in. Welcome on in, man. Hanging out playing a little Fallout 4 again. How's things for you? Yeah, she's got a whole bunch of my money. Well, I hate to have to do it, but I think we're going to take that back from her. Can always make more great mentats. Nice. Soccer and football practices. Yeah. Definitely got to keep up on the athletic stuff. Keep physical and in shape. I know.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Let me know what you'd like.
I didn't know I could just come talk to her. Kind of bugged out. It's kind of crappy. Let's see. I don't have much left to sell. We got some water. And we got some jet. That's it. Basically, we're just going to take some caps back from I guess we could. We got a lot of plastic already. Never hurts to have that extra plastic. Ooh, nope, I saw that. Not worth it. Surgical scalpel. Not worth it. Nice. I mean, at least there's one win. It could be worse. You know. Cloth for 1? No, cloth for 2. We're buying that. Plastic for 4. Asbestos, we'll take that. Cloth for 2, that's not bad. Steel, oil, no, not at that price. Alright, that looks good. Fortunately, she still got a whole bunch of my caps. Let's go upstairs and use that wood. Get as much of this built as we can. Start prepping to move all these people up. I'm getting a little bit of the settlement done for Sanctuary. Started up a new Fallout 4 playthrough with my return. So we can talk about all the craziness going on. Can we get you to turn, please? Thank you. Definitely eating some wood up here with me. And we do still have a little bit of glass to put. Don't know if we actually got enough glass for that. Like we got a little. I could put one in. Ooh. 29-14, first win of the season. Nice. I mean, you got to get the first win at some point, right? Always good to get it. I was talking about today. I was doing some stuff this morning before running stream, and just getting a few things done made me feel better. Accomplishing, helps all of us. Production makes you feel good. Did we get all the way down here? It looks like we made it all the way down to the end. Go ahead and get our flat roof. I don't know how many of these we're going to get in, but we're going to try to at least get the bedrooms. Yeah? I did hear about that they got their win. What the? Man, I hate when the game does that. I did hear about the Lions getting, and I don't pay much attention to football anymore. Ever since the whole kneeling situation, I kind of went over it. It is what it is. All right, we'll get as many roofs on this side done. And then I'm gonna come back this way. We're gonna put in some. And I think the last one, got a couple on the end now. We'll put here. There we go. Out of wood again. Getting there. All right, Toronto, you take it easy, buddy. And I'll see you around. I'll be out here. You enjoy it and have a wonderful rest of your day, man.
At least it's not raining. Things are tough now, but they'll get better.
They will get better. He's not wrong. It will get better. Yep, we got Sturge's bed. We'll get that moved. Start moving these guys up into this place. I want to put Marcy's bed. Actually, I want to put Marcy's bed on that. Sturge's here. Go. Sturgis will be upstairs now. There are multiple stairs, different directions they can go. We'll get some power and some lighting going on down this hallway here eventually. What is our situation looking like? Power I want. We're going to end up short on some copper. And we do need to make some more of the big power tower. This. They do have street lights. I forgot they had. No. Is it? That's the recruitment beacon. Those are the different machines for switches. Cycling light? Oh, that's interesting. Put a decontamination archway in. Gotta go through decontamination. I don't know that we have a lot of fiber optics for that. I could have swore... Yeah, there's a street light. I don't see any... You do have the big lights. Forgot where the power hooks up to the... Oh, up there. I see it. So these ones are kind of cool. These ones put a nice street light up. Of course, they're taller than my building is there. Almost out of glass again. They do require some glass. But we could start setting up the street lights. And we'll run our power around and have lighting then. That'll be kind of... let's go ahead and go back to our switches. We'll run one across to the other side here. Have all that power stuff going. See how far out we can go. Ooh, I can go ways. Right there. There we go. We'll have a light here. We'll have to see what that looks like. I don't know how bright it is. I used to do the big pylons, the large pylon here, power pylon, and then I'd put a light on it. Stick a light on it, and it lit up the area. So we'll see how that looks when we get back. I need another shipment of wood. Probably buy that off of Connie. And you know what? If we head out there fast enough, we've got our great mentats running. As much as I want to head over to the corn first, I think we're going to have to head over to the Abernathy Farm. Oh, never mind. Great mentats just... It's all right. Let's see. Vault Tech calling. Radio to Vault 88 radio. Thing. I do have lots of work to do on these settlements. Fortunately, is the thing. There's always work to be done, guys. Let me tell you. I've become busier and busier in time, especially. I'm just... Oh, you got to put effort in, though. We humans are not meant to be sitting around doing nothing all day. That is technically sloth, I believe it is. Look at that. Scrap for that rubber and plastic. There we go. Kick a traffic cone into your workshop area. Extra material. You set it up right, you can actually blow up that car into the area and break that down. I believe. I think I did it accidentally one time. Oh, I didn't tell Dog Meat to follow me again. You know what? We'll pick him up later. I forgot. Forgot he wasn't, was in the way. He hasn't been in the way. I forgot he was. It's alright, we'll get over here. See if we can't pick up another Brahmin, like I said, for the Abernathy Farm. What's our caps up to? 2,700. Yeah, that feels much better than the 1,600 we were. We got materials and we made 1,100. The way to do it. Their prices. I'm just working within their prices. Whoa! Whoa! The hell's that? Damn! Well, that's a raider. Oh, and super mutants. Well, he's down. Was that a headshot? And I barely got any damage on him? Oh, I hit the tree. Combat shoddy for the win. Pick up some more gear here. That was interesting. Raider chasing Superman. I don't know how I feel about that. There was a, I swear I saw 4 run down. That was before the raider. Oh, there it is. There's more raiders. Okay, several raiders got killed by the super mutants. Several raiders got killed. Wow. Wow. Don't mess with those super mutants unless you're armed to the teeth. Fortunately for us, armed to the teeth. Did I get both of these? No, I got one. Yeah, I got both. Felt like there were another super mutant. I guess it was raiders I saw. Kind of makes sense. They came down out of here. That was interesting. Right after that ship went over, felt like a ship just crashed. Satellite or something. Interesting. Well, let's go get our corn. See how these guys are doing over here. Those random encounters. That's why I like walking around. I know it can get probably tedious, but you don't have to engage in everything. You don't have to pick. I do. But I like to collect all the stuff I can. Out in the wilderness, it would be a little different. Real life would be different. I wouldn't be grabbing nearly as much stuff. Going on? Wild mongrel. Oh, that's a lot of them. What was that, 5 of them? Three, 4. All sorts of stuff going on. Old pack of rabid dogs. That campsite's a spawn spot right there. So you can use that to your advantage if you like. Come by every so often and spawn stuff in. There are like spawn spots. Start to learn where they laid them in the game. And you start to be able to use them. Not like reality. You can start to anticipate. Definitely a video game. Got some more work to do on the towers here. Good news is this wall, which has the side with the hill here, looking much nicer. Much nicer. A lot more coverage. We'll probably end up building on this end some sort of elevated area for them to start sleeping. But we're grabbing
Seems to be
corn.
growing well.
Now, I only had 20 left over.
I just can't get over what happened to the Abernathy's. Losing a daughter like that, right in front of their eyes.
Yeah, that would kind of suck. I mean,
I don't know how they carry on after something like that.
it's hard,
Poor
but you got
girl.
to.
She had more courage than sense.
More courage than sense. I don't know about that. If you just do what people want, I don't know that it's sense. Enslaving yourself just to not die? Personally, I think I'd rather fight and die. Personally. Alright, I didn't even realize that we're running around in our base. We're not even running around with our armor on. That's crazy. You're playing like a crazy man here, Hockey. Not with us. Yeah. Sorry, I thought I saw something funny on. Need to head over to the Abernathy farm. Not doing that fast travel and stuff. I've already told you guys I don't do the fast traveling. I didn't do it when I did a bunch of Skyrim stuff either. Just head back through. Very bright. Sort of light storm type thing. Oh. Forgot to buy the Brahmin. She's down past it. Usually there was gunfire to bring her down there. Alright, we'll get down there real quick. I don't have a whole lot of AP yet, so we're not running fast, far. This guy's endurance is crap. He needs to start going for a run. How you build your endurance up, right? True, it does. It works. Let me tell you. I've been rebuilding my whole body since my joint stuff, and my stuff still hurts, but the human body is resilient and amazing. And you can absolutely... Everybody can do it. I mean, part of what I think was causing me was previous injury car accident. I rolled an SUV off the highway, 70 miles an hour. Rolled. Don't actually remember it, but witness, statement. Police report. I rolled something like 5-6 times, basically. Yeah. Definitely not a fun experience. There she is.
Hey, I got a question for you. You looking to buy a Brahmin?
Yeah.
Top quality, lowest price guaranteed.
I just happen to be.
Sure, I'll take her.
Oh, great, great. Just tell me where you want me to send her, and she's all yours.
All yours. Abernathy Farm again, please.
Good doing business with you, man. I'm sure I'll see you around.
That's 300 caps we've given Kelly there. Gotta love it. Now we gotta head over there. He does have a little shipment of wood. I don't know. I think her wood is pretty good. Shipment. Heading down. Head more. Start kicking some of these tires over. You can spend that much time kicking stuff up the roads, all the way to the settlements and going into the workshop and open them. Gain a couple little extra materials. It's not worth it. Thought I heard something. It's not worth it, in my opinion. You just start buying shit junk. We'll start flipping caps left and right. Especially once we get Diamond City unlocked, we'll start doing it straight down. We'll get this place attached so that we can get our corn and stuff. I believe we can do that. Get the corn and just start coming in over there. We just pull it out of the workshop, put it on the bench. Real cool little feature. Supply line. Cool thing. Skipping routes. Alright, let's pick up dog meat here. And actually, before we even go to Abernathy Farm, we're gonna hit the hay. It's starting to get dark. This wall's not high enough. I can tell there's water pumps there. You can actually see in all of our razor grain right there. Interesting. Might have to make that a little taller. Not positive on it. Very much like to get the wall out over here. Don't know what we want to do with this yet. I want to do something with it. Or dog meat.
Hey, Come on.
Did I ever drop off all that junk? No, why would I do that? That's the smart thing.
You'll find me some jet. Then I can use the site to help.
Yeah. Jet for Mama Murphy. He's ridiculous.
Yeah?
I'm gonna go store this corn. I have 20, so I only need to store 30. Hub flour that we picked up. Cook up that mongrel dog meat. And eventually I'll throw a bed up in an area up here once we have beds. And we'll just be able to go up into our upper area here. I think the workshop's looking real nice, though. I really like this design to it. I think it's very intricate and nice. Might as well hit the razor grain again. Didn't even think about that.
Seems to be growing well.
They're doing a great job out here. Go. Go ahead and get some of that deposited. I don't know that we actually had, what, 4 to sell, right?
You ought to be careful. I can fix most things.
We got 50. We're good. I got 50.
People don't fix so easily.
No, people don't fix so. Well, it's not a bad light. I mean, it's lighting the spot here. It's not great. I actually like to bring it a little closer to the curb, I think. Why is that going backwards? That's coming forward. What the heck is going on? Here, we'll just do that. That was a little strange. A little crooked. Oh, I guess maybe it was. Right about there. Let's do that. There we go. But we're about to see darkness, too. How's that light look? It looks like a brighter little spot. It's actually brighter back here than it is out front. Why is that? Is it broken? Interesting. It almost looks like it's heavier light that way than this way. Seems odd. I don't know that I ever played. We're learning. You know what? I know which bed's Mama Murphy's. Why not just get it moved? I think June's is on the left in there, too. Put Mama Murphy upstairs, yeah? What do we want to put her there, or do we want to put her in the corner? Let's put her in the corner. Go this way. Like so. So. That's good. That looked pretty centered. I wanted to make sure it turned so that it was with the wall. I'm gonna bring Mama Murphy upstairs. We'll learn more of the beds as we go here. All right, let's do an 8-hour sleep. It'll be 4:20 when we get done. We'll head down to Abernathy Farm, engage there for a few minutes, and work our way down to Diamond City after intermission. Figure out what in the world crashed down on. That was quite the ordeal.
This place is really coming together, huh? I can't take all the credit.
Yep. Nope, that's just a settler. Where's June at? Definitely gonna have to look into some things. Another one of the settlers. Well, at least we know that those 2 beds are settler beds. We take that middle bed there, move it upstairs. Upstairs in general here. Probably the back side for them. All right. Take most of the stuff we've got and head down with it. We'll need to save 30 potatoes. Might just leave them at the Abernathy. That way we know it's there. I do believe we broke the... storage trunk. Yep, the steamer trunk has not had anything in it. 2 days, it has not refreshed. Like 2 real days. Well, since Friday. For the whole weekend. But playtime-wise, it's been 6 hours of playtime. No change. There we go. Look at the Brahmin. Fertilizer farm, guys. They haven't made potatoes since the last time I came over here. Boy. So there's 19 there. We don't need to take those with us. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Okay.
Seems to be growing well.
It just took a second. Got it. Try to stick a steady pace here. Growing tomatoes is very satisfying. Sorry. Sneezed. Had to do it. Excuse me. I forgot to drop my corn off. Let's store the corn. And we'll store the potatoes. What do I need? 18. Oh, no. Pretty set. So I need 6 back. I was counting the corn. My bad. Take 7 back out of here. We'll leave Connie to her stuff here. She does have that shipment of wood. We can always pick it up on her. Hold my nose real quick. Give me just a second. Get the old air holes cleaned out here. Air is a good thing. Oxygen particularly. Keeps the body flowing. Keeps it doing real nice, real well. All right. This is the first time we've actually headed down in a little while. I did go grab mutt fruit. Not yesterday. A while back. Keep an eye out for those darn mines. I don't know where those landmines came from, but hit what, 2 of them over here? Like beep 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 beep, shit, run! Yeah, 2 of them. Don't want to be dealing with that crap again. The pack Brahmin. Is that Carla's? Might be Carla's. We'll stop in at the diner. Anything. I don't have to.
Hi.
Not even gonna
I can
put on.
rest easy knowing that Wolfgang is rotten in hell.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what
sure
you got.
thing.
It's all worth every cap I'm charging.
Every cap she's charging. Now she does have that sword still. May end up coming and picking that. The near future. He has an army helmet again. Oh. I like the army helmets. 10 physical resistance just for the helmet. Plus you could still use the eyepiece. Got a couple squirrel bits. And I kind of want to pick some stuff up from her, but again, I think we'll go down to diamonds, do a bunch down there, and go from there. Seeing what we can do. The first time getting down to Diamond City should be good. Be a fun deal. First time in this playthrough. Don't worry. Don't worry. Barely know I was even there before. Mainly because it's been... When was the last time we streamed it? Toronto was there. He was in here watching while we were doing... I thought I heard gunfire. He was in here watching when we did Corvega. And we were counting headshots in a row. I was actually doing really well with my shots then. I thought I heard gunshots. Don't need to run, but I've just not be crouched. Move a little quicker. It's been a while, year or so since I did it. I didn't actually get that far in that place. But to be able to come and hang out and chat with you guys about things, and Fallout 4, perfect game for, given the situation at hand with it. Here in the U.S., other countries in North America, countries in Europe. Right, I said countries in Europe because there are multiple. Not one of those. I actually learned some stuff. Not tons, but some stuff. Alright, they are still producing carrots, even though I've pulled them. Mute fruit is not something we... No. Did we need to hold... It was 30 mute fruit.
seems to be growing well.
Collecting these good fruits. So we'll do the same thing. We'll store the 30. That way we're not carrying the weight. I think they're like, I think most of the veggies are close to half a weight point. Carrots aren't. And we can actually leave those in. Mute fruit are okay. They're 0.1. Never mind. I thought they were heavier than. It's still 3 points of weight that I could. You have 25 purified water. Lots of water. And you know what? Being able to sell some purified water, especially in an apocalypse like this, could be very useful. Honestly. I didn't realize. So that's the bridge we crossed, which I should go to again, actually. Because we got to go down. So the Backstreet Apparel is our mission for the Oberlands. But if you go down across those railroad tracks, across that bridge there, down through Oberland here, follow the train tracks till you get to the road, turn left or east, and then go down this way. This route going through here actually takes you straight down to Diamond City, essentially, around the pond. And usually there's a random encounter rate. And then going through there, we could actually head to Backstreet Apparel and then down to Diamond. Wrap things up in Diamond City. That would get Oberland Station here. Good. Never did head out to the Lonely Chapel or the reserve either. The miscellaneous. Search for caps and federal ration stockpile. One of the raiders we killed tried to raid us unsuccessfully, thankfully. It had a note that they caps there. So definitely something to look into there. We could definitely head to Backstreet Apparel. But I never noticed this. The little deal here. Ooh. Got corpses? Are they just corpses? Yeah, we got some stuff here, though. Pulowski Preservation Shelter. Nice. Sometimes these have things in. They're gonna do the mist plate thing. Oh, it's lifting it. Are we actually gonna get something? Did he just open that? Man, that's creepy. Perfectly preserved pie. Oh man, we just got something. That's cool. I haven't seen that before. Seriously, never encountered this before. I know these things can have stuff in them. Nuclear protection on a budget. It's like they knew the apocalypse was coming. A whole conspiracy into my cycle theory. Boy, these people sure did not make it. Huh. Alright, well. That sucks. Is there anything in here? Suitcase. Laundered lounge. And we probably checked this. Yep. We ran down here to do the Brotherhood of Steel quest. Down through this direction. You guys want to catch that and what that stream looked like? Don't forget to head over to the social. I believe !social will give you a link to our YouTube and maybe Rumble, depending on what one you want to use. I don't know how long the YouTubes will be up because I tend to be more of a free guy. I say my opinion. I believe everybody should have the right to their opinion. Some people don't believe that. YouTube tends to have certain speakers they don't adhere to allow. So eventually, I have a feeling we'll end up not being allowed to say certain things. Some of the content may end up getting. That's brain fun. Heck yeah! Grab that real quick. Now, sometimes you get a random encounter right here. Again, the random encounters are in different spots. There are specific places. However, it looks like this time we're good. Bloodleaf back down there. We go grab that? I think we. That's collectible. I think that's for the squirrel stew. If I remember correctly. Yeah, squirrel stew. It's not something we're like lacking. If you see it, you might as well grab it. One less you gotta have later for making more. Well, the people are still here. They got more potatoes? I'll take more potatoes. Heck yeah. You guys are filling my pockets with caps. You know, if we can get these guys saved, I'll just move them up to Abernathy too. And they can help with potatoes up there. We don't even have to worry about this place and securing it. This place is really rough to secure, especially early on. Oh. Right. So this is the part where I was saying move up the road below Overland Station here. Take a left east down the road towards the Backstreet Apparel. But it's time for me to take the puppies out. They're down here. So we're going to get them out. Brief intermission, guys. Be back in 5 to 10 minutes and we'll resume. Get you guys here. All right, welcome on back, everybody. Welcome back. I'm hot. We're hanging out, making it through the day, surviving together with you guys, heading further south than we have. Man, well, almost. I guess we did go down across the bridge there. Water treatment facility. That place was, quite the place, huh? We're heading towards Diamond City. Off that direction. I hear gunfire. Oh, the ghoul. Hold on. There's another ghoul. Right there. That one was alive. That one's not moving. Nailed it. There's gunfire, but we're not pushing that quicker. I don't know what happened. That gunfire stopped. Maybe they ran out of ammo. One could only hope, huh? Got any? Yep, there's another one. You can use that VAT system. 45 experience off of that one. Not getting anything else. At least not at this time. Quite the terrain here. Can I open this? No. Other side, maybe? No. Okay, that boxcar is closed. This one, however, is open. Good. Nothing. That car is tilted. Go ahead and switch back to the rifle. We're out in the open. I don't see anything. I don't see anything down that way either.
Shh. You hear that?
This is bullshit.
Something down below? Raiders.
There you are, you little bastard.
Oh, he's legendary. Got him. He mutated. Don't remember them mutating. Isn't that crazy? I don't remember that. Relentless double barrel shotgun. Oh. He had 308 rounds. He has a metal left arm, which I have the champion. Pipe action pistol. Gas mask knuckles. Some regular pieces. Stim pack. 45 damage. Refills your action points on critical hit. Oh, so it allows you to keep using that system. That's interesting. I don't know that we're going to use it. Dun dun, dun, dun. Relentless double barrel shotgun. Well, that's the direction we got to go, is down there. Those guys dead? I'm not getting anything on it. Must be. Boy, that doesn't look like a trap or anything. Are those guys all dead? Did they kill all these people? There's 8 raiders. 8 raiders. Being said, I'm going to absolutely take everything. Because why not? Settler? Poor settler. Oh, were they hanging out in here? This must take us up. Yeah, it looks like it takes us up. Oh, up into the storage house. Okay. I see. I see. Building that was up there. We don't need to go up. Well, it's early enough. I don't know. My weight? We're getting close to heavy. I mean, we could always put some stuff on dog meat. Getting closer. Yeah, this is that building up above. Doesn't look like there's anything even in it. Back up by the boxcars, yep. Okay. Let's jump down. Road sign, yield, and they've shot rounds to fire. I mean, people would do stuff like that. People try to do silly things like shoot up the signs already. Especially out in the country. Rain fungus here. Rain fungus there. This is kind of gnarly. Little section here. Scan a little here. Oh, what? Yes, please. Corn. Carrots. I mean, I'll sell the melon and the gourd. Oh, I'm good with this. Whose place is this? It has to be somebody's stuff. It doesn't say steal. It says harvest. Nuka cherry, Nuka cola. Cola machine. Looks like that was a lock. Bobby pin box. Day tripper. Oh, there's a trader that was here. Dead. She's not doing so hot. Cooking stove. So she was making foods and trading them. That's interesting. Novice lock. Nope, other way. Other way, hockey. There we go.
Sweet.
Oh, she had glowing fungus growing back here. That's cool. Is that a bag of fertilizer? Yeah. Oh, man. Look at that. Pre-war money hidden under here. So I knew about this post. I did not know about this pre-war money. That's cool. Bags of fertilizer. Got a chem station. Some silt bean. And some blood leaf. Nice. So I had to crouch to even see that. That's pretty wild. A tripper on the thing. We'll end up selling most of that stuff. Short syringer rifle. Oh, you can craft syringer ammo at the chem station. Does it up there? It allows you to shoot people and do things like make them go crazy or passive or different things. Kind of a cool concept of a weapon. I don't know that it does that. All right, moving on. I hear gunfire. Raider scavenger. I got him too. Oh. Well, I took them down. Who's left? Scavenger. There's somebody else over here.
What's that noise?
Another scavenger. Done. No, there's another one?
There you are. Let's do this.
Uh-huh. Lead your target. Lead your target. Get that reload going. Some raiders here. We're fighting some scavengers. Items in here. Aw. Children's toys. That means there was a kid living in this house. Poor people. Cooler here. I don't see anything in there. Now we're carrying too much. Dog meat. Dog meat. Gotta trade some stuff with you. Boards. Those can go. Frag grenades. Sure, the knuckles can. I didn't actually go through anybody at my settlements. I was in too much of a hurry to actually get out here and do some stuff. Let's go ahead and load that up on dog meat. Let's load the 10 mils on dog meat as well. Full Q, double barrel, the syringer rifle. Yeah, we'll load that up on dog meat. Anything I want to take back. I still have this cryo painted metal right leg. I would do well for our defense. Anybody on defense at our place. Of course, I set up all these defenses. You can just set up a kill box. There are ways. Jangles bandana. Oh, that's... We're gonna have to see what that looks like. I don't know that I've ever seen a Jangles bandana. Lots of metal pieces. That's cool. Oh, a whole set of metal pieces. Newsboy cap. Padded blue jacket. Dog meat can't carry anymore. That was 1 point. Oh man. We have filled dog meat up. Let's see if dog meat can hold any. Blood leaf? No, can't even hold 0.1. Okay, dog meat's done. Where'd the last one? Where'd she go? I thought she was right here. Did she go behind? She went behind. Who are you? Are you gonna shoot my dude? Blow his head right off. This game is not for children. I'm probably not for children either, so your children shouldn't. Just saying. Probably not a good idea. Lamp in the corner. Man, that's interesting. Another short double barrel. Another Raider scum. Like a dog container over there. Dog bowl. I hit this trash can. An ice cooler. Gotta watch these alleyways. Oh yeah, telephone, ashtray, nice. Nothing in the cash register. Dog, you're in my way, buddy. Extinguisher. Dinner stuff. Sweet roll. Ugh, that looked like the worst looking sweet roll. Wouldn't want it. Glass here. There it is. Thought I saw another one pop up. Oven mitt, dinner plate, colander. Oh man, look at all this. Look at all this stuff. All the loot. Yes, please. Sugar bombs. Aluminum cans. Out of the way, dog meat. Little like quick stop diner with a bunch of stuff in hot, but nothing super special. So, give you guys an idea, that was a merchant. Might be able to sell some stuff right now. This is where I said there's an event that you spawns in this area. That's what we just hit, was that event. So right down that middle road there. So we'll continue from here. Because we're heavy, we might have to go down to diamonds. This is a merchant. I'm positive that. I don't remember who, but that is definitely. Glasses and clean.
Hey.
Cricket.
So many guns and so little time. You just gotta buy them.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Oh, goody. Let's make mischief.
Let's make mischief. She is an arms dealer. Electrified Chinese officer. That looks kind of like that legendary. Focused, maximized laser sniper rifle. Oof. That's a big rifle. Combat rifle. Oh. That's your 45 right there. Wants 239. That's tempting. That's your automatic, your I mean, it's the actual combat rifle. So I have the combat shotgun, I have my sniper rifle, and I have a pistol. But the combat rifle would basically make my pistol almost useless. It would be stealth. This would be your heavy, you know, semi-auto slash possibly full auto, depending on how you make it, customize in the game. But your constant, you know, you know, just get out there. This is your combat stuff. That could be nice. Get a little bit of that monster in that coffee. I don't know. We'll think about it. 239. Light combat rifle. She got another one there. You know what? It's just a general combat rifle. I might wait. Diamonds. Missile launcher. Plasma pistol. That does physical and energy damage. Ooh. Interesting. Never was very big into the plasma stuff. I never got very far into. Sighted automatic combat shotgun. That is a auto shotgun. That's insane. Spray and pray. Bullets explode on impact, doing 50 points area of effect damage. She wants almost 2K. That's the Tommy gun, unique Tommy gun type weapon, submachine gun. That's what it is. Army helmet's not a bad thing. Might pick one. Might. Blue batting helmet. Drifter outfit. I assume that's what she's wearing. Her guys all have leather on them too. You can see the guy in the background behind her. A green hood. Huh. Metal. Combat armor. Right arm. Oh, she's got shipments. I've never seen a shipment of gear. I've never seen a shipment of lead. Not in this playthrough. Silver or, well, no, or springs. Okay, all of this is new. Let's go ahead and get the price checked in. Amplify our little shipment list here. So we've got 4 of them. Forgive me, the thing's coming up because I'm over here clicking on a spreadsheet. How dare I know. Ship sells down. And get those all circled, and got gear, lead, silver, and spring. Gotta make your cheat sheets. This is how you get better at stuff and start learning these things. So 810 divided by 25, that's 32.4. I'm not going to use a great mentat with her because we only got one left. 360 divided by 25, that's 14.4. Start to give us a little bit of an idea on these shipments. Silver, I can only imagine that 1,350, 25 pieces. That's 54 per. And 675 divided by 25 on the springs, that's 27. Calculators are a great thing. No, it's not my phone. It's an actual calculator, and it's amazing. I don't have to pull up an app and sit there and no, I just got a real calculator. A real calculator. They're great. Get a real calculator. Change your life. Go ahead and get that back up. All right. She got a bunch of ammo. Haven't started really pricing the ammo yet. 38 rounds are still caps at this. Damn. Got 5 fusion cores, some missiles. Wow. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and try to get rid of some of this weight and the pipe stuff. Actually, a decent amount gone. And then, not my stuff. Gas mask with goggles. We can get rid of that. Those are actually only 6 caps. 3 points of. That's kind of. You want to get rid of that heavier stuff like. Raider leathers. Those are. I was looking for some heavier stuff. 1.5 for caps. Cut back some of this. Luck, huh? Alright. Looks like we got a little bit more we can do. One more. I could trade her for some ammo, but at this point, taking some stuff down and being able to take it to the others wouldn't be a bad idea. Alright, well, good to know they're coming through. That means it can't be that bad, right? You would think. We got to move forward. We're going to take a right up here at the street, and then we're going to take the first left, and we're going to head down to Diamond City. Here. Get gunfire. Oh, there's somebody shooting from the building. Super mutants. Oh, that was his face. Gonna reload. He's right up here. Got him! I'm not wearing my armor. I need to get my armor. Good thing you can pause. Oh, that's Diamond City security. We gotta go up. Nice. We found Diamond City. They got security. That's cool. Is that a chest? No, there's a steamer trunk right here, though. Bottle caps, combat armor left. More combat armor. Let's go. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, blood bug something. I don't know. I don't remember what it is. Blood bug something. Skull here. And an arm bone. He had Mirelurk meat on him. Interesting. Dog. You are so in my way right now. Have something? Shotgun shells. I will take shotgun shells. Where was this other guy? Down in here? There he is. Ooh, he had Yao Guai meat. Yao Goi? Bear meat. The bear meat. Mutant Hound in there. I mean, there's a ball here. And looks like some more bags. Can't get anything out of that one. Oh, radioactive gland that had that nucleus. Hello, Queen. What's going on? Welcome on in. Playing a little Fallout here. Working our way down to Diamond City. This one had some gear on him too still. Very nice. I will take... Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Run through the mines. Run through the mine. Vault-Tec lunchbox. What do we got? A Mr. Gutsy. Might have to see what that's all about. Anything interesting happen? I mean, it's interesting getting down to Diamond City for sure. Been quite the little walk here. See if we can figure out which way. Protected by the wall. That's what it. Hey, there's an arrow. Let's follow the arrow. Oh, and then a diamond. Oh, I appreciate that. Doing what I can to come out here and hang out, chit-chat with people and stuff. Is it stealing? No. And other interest besides stream? I mean, I talk about all sorts of stuff. Talk about the world's craziness right now because, you know, perfect game to do it. All right, I think we're at Diamond City. Let's go ahead. We'll put on my charisma stuff here. In case we gotta talk to anybody. We'll have our charisma stuff ready to go.
What do you mean you can't open the gate? Stop playing around, Danny. I'm standing out in the open here for crying out loud.
I got orders not to let you in, Miss Piper. I'm sorry. I'm just doing my job.
Ooh, just doing your job. Protecting Diamond City means
Nice, I do that kind of stuff too.
Oh, look, it's the scary reporter.
A little bit here, a
I'm
little bit
sorry,
there.
but Mayor McDonough's really steamed, Piper. Saying that article you wrote was all lies. The whole city's in
All
a
my
tizzy.
emotes and stuff are homemade here.
Ugh. You open this gate right now, Danny Sullivan.
She's angry.
I live here. You can't just lock me out. Damn it, Danny. Open up. You want into Diamond City, right?
What? Who are you?
Yeah, who is she?
Play along. What's that? You said you're a trader up from Quincy? You have enough supplies to keep the general store
Technically,
stocked for a whole month?
Am a merchant. I'm not up from anywhere.
You hear that, Danny? You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supply?
Jeez, all right.
All the supply.
Give me a minute.
Better head inside quick before old Danny catches on to the bluff.
This place, Diamond City. What is it?
Oh, the Green Jewel? She's a sight. Everyone who's anyone in the Commonwealth is from here, settled here, got kicked out of here. A big wall,
settled
power,
here, got
working
kicked out of
plumbing,
here.
schools, and some security goons are what make Diamond City the big monster it is. Oh, love it or hate it. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Let's go.
Piper,
Let's
who let you back
go.
inside? I told Sullivan to keep that gate shut. You devious, rabble-rousing slanderer. The level of dishonesty in that paper of yours. I'll have that printer scrapped for parts.
Ooh, that a statement, Mr. McDonough? Tyrant mayor shuts down the press. Why don't we ask the newcomer? You support the news? Because the mayor's threatened to throw free speech in the dumpster.
I mean, I always support the news if it's actual.
Always believed in freedom of the press.
I'm not interested in any of that stuff.
Good
I don't make enough to buy anything. So
You look like Diamond City material. Welcome to the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Safe, happy, a fine place to come.
appreciate the
Spend your
interest,
money,
but I
settle
can't make
down.
anything happen.
Don't let this muckraker here tell you otherwise, all right?
Don't let this muckraker tell you otherwise.
What are you two arguing about anyway?
What do you think?
We're gonna ask
Print
questions.
lies and everybody's happy, but if you print the truth...
Now, was there anything particular you came to our city for?
Looking for something.
Just looking for
We'll
something?
keep it general there.
What is it you're looking for?
Who would I talk to about finding a missing person?
Well, whatever you do, don't bother going to Diamond City Security for help.
Don't listen to her. Well, I'm afraid that our security team can't follow every case that comes through. I'm confident that you can find help here. Diamond City has every conceivable service known to man. One of our great citizens can surely find the time to help you.
Well, sure. And a mayor of a great city must know everyone. Who can help me?
Well, there's one private citizen, Nick Valentine, a detective of sorts who specializes in tracking people down, usually for
A detective.
debts or
In the
whatnot.
end of the world,
Now,
there's still a
I have to
detective.
get going. I'm sorry, Diamond City Security doesn't have time to help, but I'm sure Mr. Valentine charges a reasonable fee.
This is ridiculous. I want the truth, McDonough. What's the real reason security always shrivels away when talk of missing persons comes
I've
up?
had enough of this, Piper. From now on, consider you and that little sister of yours on notice.
Yeah, keep talking, McDonough. That's all you're good for.
That's all he's
I'm
good.
impressed. Not everyone can claw information out of McDonough's tight-fisted hands. Why don't you stop by my office after you see Valentine? I think I just found my next story.
Next story. All right, what do we got here? We got security. Danny Sullivan. That must be the one that let him in.
You're that traitor Piper was talking about. Something tells me she's pulled the wool over my eyes again. Am I right?
I kind of want to say that I wasn't lying, but I don't know if that'll work. We'll apologize.
I didn't mean to lie, officer. It all just happened so fast.
You're not the first guy Piper pulled
Ding.
into a heap
That's
of
why you
trouble
put
he
on your
wasn't ready
charisma
for.
stuff before coming in.
Thanks for being honest. If it were up to me, we would have just let the both of you in. But the mayor's calling the shots, and, well, you saw how mad he is.
Yeah.
Anyway, welcome to Diamond City and all that. I gotta get back to work.
Yeah. Mayor's calling the shots is what happens when one person runs things. We're almost to level 21. What, 2/3, maybe close to 3/4? Not bad. Oh. Diamond City. Well, here she is. The jewel of the Commonwealth.
Hey,
A good place for us to be.
How are the paper sales?
motor is going to go soon if we don't replace it.
You've been saying that for weeks and the old girl still keeps cranking. Stop worrying so much. I gotta head into the office. You start whistling if you see any angry politicians coming our way.
Why? Is something wrong?
Oh wow, we just got
There's
a
bar in the old theater district that's for raiders only. The combat zone. I'd stay clear if I was you.
combat zone. Floor of the combat zone. Interesting. I don't remember that.
Is one of those things. It's that secretary of his, her and her perfect hair.
Mm-hmm. The mayor's secretary. Come on, Ma. I cut her hair myself, and I know human hair.
That's just it, Johnny. You wouldn't be able to tell the difference. You Nick McDonough with your razor, he'd bleed. Don't mean nothing.
Safe on the floor back there. We've got merchants, all sorts of stuff here. Food merchant,
Need some custom
weapons shop, melee shop.
Scopes, clip sizes, barrels.
Like a surplus store. We got all sorts of stuff here. Even a prescription store over here. Got some stuff. Let's take a look around. I feel like the melee store is the one.
You there! You need a genuine, authentic, custom-made hickory sweater.
You need a genuine, custom-made hickory sweater.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Baseball history.
We'll take a look.
Right here.
We'll take a look at his inventory here. Got a couple baseballs. So he's got an aluminum baseball. I got a red baseball bat. That's a standard one. 32 damage. That's 30. Interesting. He's got a Rockville Slugga down. Baseball grenade. Saw blades, bladed cedar swatter. He's got saw blades on a baseball. That's chain wrapped mahogany. 40% less action point cost for the Rockville Slugger. Interesting. So he's got a bunch of melee weapons, like some baseball apparel, a carrot, cork shipment, and he's got some wood here. That's 3.6 caps per piece of wood there. That's a little on the 225, so that's what? 4, 8, 9 caps per piece of cork. I don't even have cork on there yet. Let me go ahead and mark. I apologize that the app does that. Green, but I can't change it. I'm not in charge of Microsoft, and they're stupid. I've made a complaint. I can't do anymore. Feedback, negative, over the screen. If I could find a way to do something else, I totally wouldn't even hesitate to find another. 38 rounds. All right, so Mo doesn't have much there. He did have a little bit of wood, but it wasn't that great. Beggar there.
Hey, you're the new guy, right?
New guy.
The new guy?
Word kinda travels fast in Diamond City.
New guy.
What can I say? Name's Arturo Rodriguez. If you need protection, let's talk.
Oh.
Let's see what you got.
Feel free to test the grips.
Test the grips. Oh. Big boy. 9,000 caps. That is a mini nuke launcher. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna get that thing at some point here. Mm-hmm. Oop, oop, oop. I went the wrong way. Cryogenic grenade, focus, maximize laser sniper. Bow-sighted light combat rifle. Got a missile launcher. Muzzled, calibrated, powerful sniper rifle. Got a baseball bat. Old Faithful. Deals double damage if the target is at full health. So it gets that first shot, nailing them for double. That's not terrible. It's a pistol. It's got a plasma pistol, pool cue, puncturing sledgehammer. Ooh. It's got a rolling pin. Bam, bam, bam. Automatic combat shotgun, sighted heavy combat rifle. Maybe we get lucky and pick up a combat rifle at some point. That would be nice. I like those combat rifles. Reduce damage from super mutants. Reduce damage from humans. Oh, that's interesting. Those are 3,300 caps. They're expensive. Combat pocketed reinforced combat armor right arm. That's better than ours now. That's only 76. We might buy that. I have a chest piece, right? No, I have a metal chest piece. Pocketed reinforced combat armor chest piece. 17 and 17. Mine's 17 and 9. So you get more of that electronic, or not electronic, what is it? Energy. Energy. We might buy both of those. Combat armor, right? Is that an arm or a leg? Looks like the arm. Yeah, the leg looks a little different. They're lightweight. Don't necessarily need the lightweight. Rather have the pocketed. Man, that's cool. There's a couple pocketed. Pork and beans. Power armor frame. Oh, 3,600 caps. We're not to enough money yet. We got aluminum here. Haven't seen that yet. Copper. His copper's 36. That's pretty standard. Gears? Do we have gears 32.4 previously? 10 by 25, 32.4, and cruise. Yeah, we have cruise listed. 28.8. That's the high end. Let's check this aluminum. 1350. That's almost as much as the silver was. It's 27 per. I need to write that one. The only one I don't have currently listed. Add to this. Aluminum. Got a bunch of ammo here too. Got a bunch of missiles. That might be tempting too. His inventory looks very tempting.
You? I don't know you. Just keep your distance.
Keep calm. I'm standing still.
That's exactly what a synth would say. I don't know. Are you really, human?
Human as the day I was born.
Well, you do look human enough. But I'll be watching you. I have eyes like a... Well, they're good eyes. Got it? All right.
They're good
we
eyes.
Can do business,
Got it?
but no funny stuff.
Let's see what you have.
A bit of everything.
He has a combat rifle. Not the cheapest. Got a short combat rifle. Some interesting stuff in there. Yellow flight helmet. Wastelander's chest piece. That's leather armor. 1 agility, 1 perception. That's not bad. 17, 9. It's more than my current one total point. A little bit less damage resistance, a little bit more energy. Of course, laser is energy damage, right? It's interesting how the chest, the leather stuff actually seems better than the combat stuff. I could be wrong, but I don't know, 15, 15. Might be able to actually make the combat better. Hard to say. But 1 to agility and perception, that's pretty. Got squirrel bits in there. Got junk. Oh, okay. She's the junk deal. She's got a whole bunch of shit. Adhesive. I don't even have. Ooh, that's expensive. 72 per adhesive. Gotta click over. My bad. No. Let's add this. 70. Adhesive. That's a lot of caps per adhesive. Especially when we can make it. Ceramic. Back over so you guys can see again. She's got 2 things of ceramic, 25 and a 50. 15 divided by 25. They're about the same. 12.6. That's very high. Concrete. She has the base price we were paying pre. Copper. Might be 36 per. Yep, that's the high end in copper. She does have fertilizer shit. 21.6 per fertilizer. Wow, that's high. That's high. Plastic, 135 for 25 plastic, 5.4 for plastic. That's not terrible. Make a lot of. Rubber, we don't even. No, I do have rubber. 15 per. I don't even have math on that one. 675 by 25. Let's see, that's 4 times 6. That's 24 plus 3, so 27 per for spring. That's the same price that Cricket had them at out there. 5.4 per steel. That's the high end. 250. That might still be the same price. 5. My brain was fooled there for a moment. So she's your junk killer. So she's interesting. I think we'd hit the weaponry place and then her.
Protection for sale. Hand-tooled pieces.
Prescriptions, Phil. Got everything you could need. Med-X, Mentats, whatever.
The drug dude, man.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Chems for a balanced lifestyle.
Oh, he's got some Addictol in here. Mentats, we're making them. Oh. 308 rounds. That's it. Alright, nothing special.
What if they're listening to us, like, right now? What if they've been listening this whole time?
Is this the doctor?
Quiet, patient, all right? A new file to open. Do you have a legitimate medical concern? Or is this about facial reconstructive services?
Oh. Barter.
I need some supplies, Doctor.
All right.
Barter.
But go easy on the chems.
Go easy on the chem. So he's a doctor. He's got a short syringer rifle. Got some blood packs and antiseptic. I haven't actually seen antiseptic. Got glass shipments. That's expensive for glass, though. You're already looking at 5 times 4, 20 something per. That's a lot for rubber. We do have a rubber on there already. 18, that's the high end. Let's go ahead. I'm going to add glass. Getting a little bit more in our stuff here. Nice to get down to diamonds. Available stuff unlocked. So antiseptic, we're looking at 675 caps for 25 of them. 27. Probably could have. And glass, 585 for 25. That's 23.4. I don't think we're doing. I don't think we're doing that. He has a little bit of other stuff. We might take a look at junk. Probably take a little bit of a look at everybody's junk.
Do yourself a favor and just say yes.
What are you saying?
It's all he understands.
Yes?
Noodle cups. That's all he sells. Okay. The robot just selling noodle cups. There's a holy quantum right there. Huh. All right. Well, let's get this selling underway. We brought some caps. And we've got one more great mentat.
Arturo.
You know, a shotgun's great insurance against raiders, but I got a lot of options here.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Feel free to test the grips.
All right. Man, the big boy's down from 9,000. Woo! Woo! Do we go for a combat rifle? Low-sighted light combat rifle, that's 155. Probably fall into a combat rifle soon. Old Faithful still 1,000. Combat shotgun. I mean, I could see it being useful. We don't have a whole lot of 45 rounds. You can go through some combat ammo pretty quickly. I think we're going to be good for now on the weapon. I did want to buy the combat armor right arm. That'll replace pocketed reinforced combat armor chest piece. He's got 2 of these. That'll replace our metal. We're gonna take one of those. Got a power armor frame. The aluminum was not very good. Copper, not very good. Gear, not very good. And screw, not very good. Does have some ammo. Let's see how much we can get back first. These pipe weapons are quite a bit right now. That's really nice. Oh, wow. We got a muffled fiberglass combat armor left. Bunch of Raider stuff, road leather, sack hook. We have a bunch of potatoes to sell. Should have popped my squirrel stew. I forgot. Never forget. Happens to me. Yeah, I should be able to give razor green. Got 20 caps left. Rad roach meat. Stuff's not. It. Perfectly preserved pie. It's interesting that the little glass container preserved. Mute fruit, we can sell a couple of those if we want. 3 of them, we'll get the 18. There's your difference. All right. Cleaning them out.
So it's true then. You're leaving the Minutemen. Good for you.
Myrna.
Great.
Every piece in here is worth what I charge for it. No arguments.
I've got a few minutes to
We'll
browse.
go back to the
Just
ammo
don't
guy
call
if
it
we still
junk.
have more stuff. I think the blood bug meat. I'm not positive on it. May not. Carrots, we are keeping. Corn. I think we're keeping the corn. Oh, Day Tripper. There you go. We can sell Day Tripper. Luck, Charisma, negative strength. Yes, you can get 3 more Charisma, but the Great Mentats are better. 5. And a 10% buying sell. Sell the gourd. Sell the melon. Mole rat meat doesn't get any better. Got more mute fruit still. Oh, we got a bunch of 38 rounds. Nice. 125. And then I could actually take a look at. Got some ammo too. Man, I really do want to buy some. The antique globe has plastic. We can definitely flip that. Baseball base that has plastic. Again, we can flip anything with plastic for jet. Now that our fertilizer's picking up. I don't think we need ceramic. Comfy pillow. Yes, please. 1 concrete for a single cap. Absolutely. Copper's expensive. Do the cooking pot. Glass. 2 glass for 1 cap. Yes, please. Desk fans are always good. I don't know that silver. I mean, the plastic, yes. Probably flip it for more, but do we want to do that? Get some silver? You know what? We'll do it. I'll do it. Bring wood. That's worth it. Definitely going to take these high-powered magnets. Hot plates, always a good one. I don't know that we need the rubber, but it's 1 cap. One cap for 2 cloth, 2 wood, absolutely. Ceramic. Don't think any of her shipments. Plastic was okay. 5.4 per, I can do. We can make that flip really well. It's the fertilizer that's the issue. That's expensive. We do need a shipment of wood. Was that 2 point something? 0.4? Is that 2.4? Maybe. Yep. That's the cheapest I can get wood in a shipment. You might be making some caps here. Circuitry is important. Those screws and stuff, all important stuff. Oof. Can I make 835 caps magically here? No, I cannot. But we're going to get some good stuff out of it. Water. I saw purified water. Oh, I'm going to take most of those caps back. Forgot I had the water. Don't need that much purified water at all. Not picking up fuel quite yet, and 97 caps her way. And that'll do it for me on that part. So we've unlocked Diamond City, not bad. We'll talk to all these people here.
Talk to Abbott at the wall.
You got.
Hey there.
Leave me alone.
Oh,
You
okay.
have marvelous bone structure. Stop by the mega surgery sometime.
Stop by the mega surgery. No, I'm good. I'm good. We came to get some supplies, and we're gonna take our caps home. Gotta start increasing sanctuary the rest of the week. Definitely the goal at this point. Cool that we got that done. We try to go hit the place with the bandits. It shouldn't take long. I'll probably have to walk my happy butt home later on at some point. I do got to run after stream. I got to go take care of something. Stopped in at 3 places this morning. Try to get a few different things done. I still got another one to do. Life can get very busy, guys. Very busy. But not a bad thing. Did get a couple better people. Where are they? Pocketed. This and this. We'll have to change the name over. So 27 of each. Whereas before, we're down 8 energy there. And then 2 physical and 6 energy there. 14 energy resistance gain and 2 physical. Wasn't a lot of physical, but the energy resistance definitely is higher. Definitely higher. All right. Nope. That is not your map, Hockey. Diamond City. We have found the Jewel of the Commonwealth. How far down here we are? It's a long ways. Backstreet Apparel is just up the road. 40 minutes. We might be able to go clean that out real quick if we're fast.
So you get one of those fancy vault suits. Those one size fit all?
Are those one size fit all? Yeah, pretty much. Looks like it's getting ready to be dark out. Well, at least we know there's a whole bunch of defenses around Diamond City here that we can look at. Need to get some backup. Okay, how far down the road do I gotta go? Oh, wrong button. Looks like it's out on one of the further roads up. And then I don't think I'm crossing that bridge. Pretty sure there's some shit on it. Bandit place. We're not going to go investigate a whole bunch of stuff. Dog meat found an enemy. Where? I don't see anything, dog meat. Well, okay, I don't see anything, but there's a hung person. No head. I can't do anything with it. Okay. Interesting. That's one of the problems walking through the city like this, is every one of these windows is a potential danger. Gotta head down this way. Yeah, that boat is... No desire to go out there. There's, a matter of fact, right there, like a raider. Yep. See? The place we gotta help save those peoples up here. Save them and get them sent back to our settlement. That'll actually help us out. 2 more people for Abernathy Farm, probably. Increase our tato production. Not sure I've been to this one. Or at least not in a long time. Oh. We got Raider. And it looks like a machine gun turret. Yeah. Alright.
Scared, huh? You should be.
Get ready. Got him! I thought I heard another turret somewhere. There it is. See, the game shows us things. Use that VAT system, guys. Use that VAT system to your advantage. Did that just say short combat rifle? Short combat rifle. I told you guys. See? Hopefully we get one to drop here soon. We just got one right there. Oh, yeah. Patience. Sometimes that's all you need. Alright, man, as much as I want to get the shotgun out, I think the silenced pistol, which isn't actually silent, is the best option. Think. Find out here soon.
That was a good one. You have any more stories like that? You are so deaf. Someone's out there. Pin him down.
Nope. Okay.
You're dead. You hear me?
Missed. Missed again. Oh, how'd I miss that one? That looked like that was her face. Again? Got her. That took bullets, but I got her. Looked like there was a turret off to the side here. Not sure where. Dog meat was getting shot at. Oh shit! That was a grenade that fell.
Oh, I know you're here. I'll find you.
Okay, we got some traps going on here. Another one in a shopping cart. The shopping cart gives it away. Calm down, dog meat. My weight look like? Close. Mentats have worn off. Are we hidden? How can we be hidden? Like, I get it. I get it's a game.
Hey.
But... Are they on the other side of this wall? I get it's a game.
Nothing there now.
But at the same time, like, all that gunfire...
Yeah, you're probably right. Gotta cut down on the jackets.
I don't start talking crazy.
Shh. You hear that?
Got her. There's another one. I hear him.
What the fuck was that?
I must have a concussion.
Okay, cut the shit. Who is
Shook
that?
up over nothing.
What?
Woo!
Playing games.
She's lighting me up. Oh yeah, this place is gonna take me some time to clear.
You'll run out of bullets at some point.
Will I though? Boom! Love this combat shotgun. Alright, I think that's it. That was one of the fastest clears I've ever done. Raider Troubles report our success. I think that was it. Now, we're going to end up very heavy here. Very quickly. And there it is, just like that. It wasn't going to take long. Grab everything we can, though. Might as well. We're already heavy at this point. No reason not to. Got to pop my squirrel stuff again, too. Silly hockey. Alright, cabinet. Brognak the Barbarian. Hold the phone. Where am I at? Backstreet Apparel. Ooh, excuse me. Back. And click it.
Hell yeah.
Plus 5% melee damage. Right? Critical hit. Melee crit damage. There we go. Hold back up. Brognek the Barbarian. Lost in the Snows of Lust. I think that's the name of this. Interesting. Well, we got another Grognak magazine. That's kind of cool. Master Lock.
Think I can pick this.
Crap. Oh, how close are we? Like a sliver. That's ridiculous. A sliver. And I could probably learn it. That's just... Ugh. Oh, there's a toothbrush on the back of the toilet. I don't know if that's any good. Man, there's more up? Oh, there's a roof. Oh, we're gonna have to go back down through, though. Nope, other way. All the bobby pins. Eventually, like I said, we'll have merchants in Sanctuary get us whatever we need. It'll be fun. I don't want to go outside. I want to go back down and clean bodies. Go ahead and get something a little bit smaller on screen here. And actually, I don't even know if it's still out right. Can't open that for sure. Get nice and lit up in here with the light for you guys. Tire iron. Oh, right. I was like, there's a tire iron just sitting here. No, there's some dead people. Lots of different pieces of gear, though. I don't know if I can get in there. I don't think I can. I don't see anything else in there. Carrying too much and you cannot run. Yes. Soap. Bear reading a Boston Bugle. Uh-oh. Eyeglasses went down in the toilet. But he's gonna get dysentery out of that. I had a buddy tell me that once. I was like, yeah, but I got the loot. And it's a game, so I don't care. That bunch more bottles. There's some more glass.
Nice.
Oh, we're so close. It might almost be worth just crafting something up real quick. It wouldn't make us move faster, but we could. I say could. Look, another short combat rifle. Could potentially unlock that safe up top if we wanted to. That's a special typewriter? Interesting. Wall safe. Hold on. There's a terminal over there. Okay. Let's unlock it first. Increase how much experience we can get off of it.
Yes.
850 cal. Close. So close. I think we got the advanced stuff here. I think we got expert unlocked, didn't we? All right. Curfew. 1. Ashes. 1. It's E. No, it's not the E. Okay. Fights. No. Sure. That has a U. Technically, it has a chance. It has 2. Okay. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. God removed. So, curfew has 1. Future has 2. Interesting. There's a lot of people that'll go through and just remove all the duds first. I like to take my shots. You never know when you just... Tries reset. And at this point, we might as well knock out the rest of... Remember, future is 2, curfew is 1. I don't see any more. Alright. Future is 2. Technically, the bundle has 2. The U and then the E.
Sweet.
And that's the one right there. We just locked the terminal back up. Can't unlock it. But... there's no room like left over. It's so close. We could do the master safe if we just could hit the next level, put that point in. I don't know that that's the one we want necessarily. Would be doable. The whole section of room over here. Ah, shopping basket. Oh, hey, a door. Did the Fallout gods bless us?
That's it.
Not enough. The squirrel stew might have helped. I didn't think there'd be this much. I didn't pop it because I didn't know. Oh well, you live and you learn. Definitely would have been a good place to pop it. Going through and coming back was better, but it won't always work. Some places you only go linearly once. I do know that already. What the? Did you just... Really, dog meat? Oh, hey, that gave it to us. Nice. Oh, right. Now the question is, do we want to do the caps? Or do we want to do that lockpick and go get that master? I think that master lock would be 25. Weight isn't going to do anything. Scrapper, as much as it would be nice to salvage screws, aluminum, and copper, I don't know that it would be any good right now. I think we're gonna go Master Lock. Bobby pins never break during lockpicking. Oh, that's the next level there. That's interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, there's the little trap that hit, so we can't unlock that. Not that it... And that must be my blood in the corner from where it hit me playing games of... Went right in the front door. You know, I wonder if there's an easier way to come down in here from the roof. We'll have to go out the roof. There's the other trap right there. There's a clothes hanger. That's the one that dropped a grenade on me. Hanging from the ceiling right there. Didn't even see it. Fashionable glasses. Sure thing. We'll take them. Another shopping bin down there. Lots of shopping baskets. Not easy to see things on this floor. Not easy at all. Not to mention, we're picking up so much stuff off these. I gotta be way overweight. Pre-war money. More pre-war money. Clothing hanger, that's what it was. Alright, back upstairs. I don't think there's anybody else in here. We pretty much hit everything. Blood there, blood here. Definitely put something down in this area. I do like the blood splatter spots, how they actually work with the character. Like, it's not cool we got hit, but it's cool that it doesn't. What's that, AC unit? Let's do this. Nope, other way. Not far enough. Almost. So close. There it is.
That's it.
Cooking oil, frag mine, fuse, gold watch, mentats, pulse grenade, away and stim pack. It was okay. Wasn't the greatest thing. Alright, let's hit that roof. And see what's what. And we should probably turn the light off. As much as I hate to do it, because it does get dark for you guys. We gotta go out silent. somebody up here. We don't want to be up and alert all of a sudden. They start shooting immediately. I'd rather have that half second to full second to react. Smart about things. More stuff up here. Psst. Don't see anybody. Well, this is interesting. The whole upper might have been able to come in next door. I don't know. I'm not willing to. I thought there would be like an obvious staircase, something, fire escape. I don't see anything obvious. I got 10 minutes and we got to get back to Overland Station. 10 minutes. Not going to be quick. But I'm going to do it as fast as I can here. Good news is it should be right down the road. The bad news is we could run into... There's one spot that's very, very heavy random traffic. I'd like to get the quest turned in with you guys here, though. You know, finish things up. At least wrap the day up well. I can walk back from there later on before tomorrow's stuff on my own. Sell stuff on my way back and whatnot. You guys don't even think about that. Little things. Little things that don't need to be concerned. Yeah, know about your traps, that's for sure. Woo! Oh. Oop. My seat cushion moved forward. Somebody's head's on a pike. That's interesting. Baseball glove. Baseball base. Ooh. Cigarette machine. Almost missed that. Don't see anything else. We got to keep the light off so we can see at range here. Then I believe we can take this road straight back down to Overland. It's going to be a walk. We might get there a few minutes after 4. But I want to at least complete it with you. Carrying too much. Can't run. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, there's something in there. Hang on. Somebody. Large toolbox and another Vault-Tec lunchbox. Coca-Cola in it. And that's just a weird color thing. Okay. Up or down? I think we were up here. Coca-Cola machine up there. I don't know if we hit that or not. Yeah, we were definitely up. Get the rifle back out. I only got 52 rounds for it. We have to watch our shooting for sure. Mailbox has some bottle caps. That's cool. Hit that trash bin. Nothing in the Coca-Cola machine. Yeah, that doesn't look look very nice. Bandit thing. We just do not have time to deal right now. We'll come through at some other point. Their mailbox, nothing in it. Stay low. Stay low. We don't need to be dealing with it. They're up top at least. Or they're around behind all that. Either way, we're gonna keep sneaking. Want to make sure there wasn't anything laying in that bus stop. Alright, the road out. We're on our way. That little merchant hut that we raided earlier is that building right there. Come full circle. Just yawn. He just yawned. Okay, I can grab hub flower through concrete. Here's where we fought the raiders and the scavengers. There's a hub flower right back over. At this point, I'm not overly concerned. We get a lot. We're carrying too much to run. Yeah, we're carrying 681 over 400 carry weight. So we're over 50% overweight. Whoops. It's not arc I can do. That's interesting. There's a little shack over. As we come through here more down to Diamond City. Out more. Although I don't know the next time we'll. Got a little bit more work to do on Sanctuary still. That stuff will start happening kind of passively. Pretty close to done other than the walls. Maybe adding another razor grain growth. Another farmer for razor grain. But other than that, we're pretty much good. You know what? I like to be. Kind of hoping we wouldn't have to do this at such a slow pace. 5 minutes, and it's going to take me all 5 to get over to the. Kind of sucks. Straight over that way. I think we'll go up the hill right there. Turn to the train cars. Hopefully there's nothing going on over here. I'm going to have to try to sneak. We don't want to get engaged in anything we don't have to. Especially moving this slow. Any engagement is a potential disaster because I can't move away from grenades and stuff right now. They haven't been throwing as much, thank goodness. First what, 2 days that we were in combat in this game? Olivia Station, I want to say. They were just grenade, grenade, grenade. Corvega was grenade happy. Was not a fan of that. The only time we have failed a mission. And it sucks because it was Corvega. Like, I barely ever failed that with a death. And we happened to. This time it sucks. I should know that one better, too. Truth be told, I didn't remember the layout of it. It happens. Been a fantastic one, though. Guys, we're basically through at this point. We're going to be wrapping it up with Overland Station here in just a minute. Do appreciate you guys hanging out, coming out, checking things out. Remember, you go to YouTube or Rumble. Check out any of the VODs any time for the playthrough here. Been a good time out here. Big shout out to Toronto for dropping on in. Always good to chit-chat with you, buddy. I do hope that I'm glad to hear everything sounds like it's going well for you. So, still into your sports and whatnot. Always good to have stuff we enjoy that keeps us going and moving, growing in general. There, the two are down there. I'm not gonna lie, that's been relatively quiet and generous to us over that. It could have thrown some crap at us. Would have made it a little bit more difficult to get here this fast. Basically took me all the time. That's okay. We're going to turn this in. We're going to get them moved up to... I think we're going to go with the Abernathy Farm. Maybe we'll send one spot, one another.
Did you have any luck with those raiders?
I took care of those raiders for you.
Really? Well, that's the best news I've heard in a long time. By the way, we've talked about it, and we've decided to support the Minutemen. I think it's worth giving it another chance.
Awesome.
The only way things will get better is if we stand together.
That's true.
I knew you would help us.
That's absolutely true. All right, we are going to command. No. Well, move. This person cannot be moved. Why? Person cannot be moved. Why? Can't move them? Now the game's gonna tell me. I was just gonna move them.
Huh?
It's very difficult to move to... I wonder. Is it because they got jobs? I mean, I will store every bit of these Tato plants. Okay, I can only see it part way. There it is. Nope, still can't move them. All right, well, we better put their food. Whoops. That should have been 12. All right, well, we'll put you on food. 3, 6, 9, 12. Yeah, okay. Not sure exactly what we're going to do with the rest of them. But that's going to do it for today, guys. I do appreciate you guys being here, hanging out. We made it. We survived another day here. Apocalypse. in the end of the world, and we can do it all together. If we stick together, if we work together, if we come together, we can do a lot more. We don't have to agree on everything, but we need to remember not to harm, hinder, or oppress anybody who's willing to work with us. And so long as they don't do the same back, we should all be able to get along. Should be a good one. A fantastic one for me. I hope you guys enjoyed. I gotta grab potatoes here. You guys take care. Have yourselves a wonderful one. And we'll see you tomorrow. Another one. Good one, everybody.